All right, let's have a little chat, just you and me. No cameras, no studio audience, just some honest-to-goodness talk. If you're reading this, chances are the bank balance is looking a bit grim. Maybe you're staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., wondering how you're going to make rent. You're sick to the back teeth of grand promises and get-rich-quick nonsense. You don't need a motivational guru or a complicated business plan. You need something real that puts actual cash in your pocket, and fast. Something that works right here, right now, in the UK. So, let's talk about mobile cleaning. It doesn't sound glamorous, it's not a tech startup or TikTok fame, but it's a real, solid business people need every day. People with more money than time. People who just plain hate cleaning will happily pay someone else to do it. Now, you might be thinking, cleaning? Really? Yes, really. Let's get one thing straight. This is a service industry, like a hairdresser, like a mechanic. The wonderful thing about cleaning is that it's a recurring need. Your hair keeps growing, your car keeps needing a service. And dust, well, dust never takes a day off. It's relentless. This constant need for cleanliness is the bedrock of your business. It's not a fad. It's not going to be replaced by an app tomorrow. People will always need things cleaned, making this an incredibly stable market when you need reliable income. Let's look at who your customers are. It's a much wider group than you might think. Landlords, letting agents. Now, when you're starting out, the temptation is to be a jack of all trades. You'll want to say yes to everyone and everything. Don't. That's a classic rookie mistake that leads to being spread too thin and doing nothing particularly well. The smart move is to pick one specific service, become brilliant at it, and build your reputation from there. Think of it like a restaurant. You'd rather go to a place that makes the best pizza in town than one that makes a mediocre pizza, a dodgy curry, a sad-looking roast dinner. Specializing makes you an expert, and experts can charge more. Let's look at the main options on the menu. First up, you have end-of-tenancy cleaning. These are big one-off jobs where you deep clean an entire property after a tenant moves out. Landlords and letting agents are your main customers, and if you do a good job for one agent, they'll give you all their work. It's demanding, but it's a great way to earn chunky sums of money quickly while you're learning the ropes. Right, let's talk about the money you need to spend to make money. A lot of business ideas fall at the first hurdle because they require a mountain of cash to get off the ground. The beauty of a mobile cleaning business is that you can start on a shoestring budget. You don't need a fancy office or a high street shop with massive overheads. Your business is on wheels. We're talking about a realistic startup cost in the UK of somewhere between £1,500 and £3,000. That might sound like a lot if you're broke, but compared to most businesses, it's pocket money. So where does that money actually go? The biggest chunk will probably be for your initial equipment. You need a reliable, powerful vacuum cleaner. Don't cheap out on this. A rubbish vacuum will make your life a misery and your work look amateur. Beyond the gear, a crucial cost is your insurance. Then business registration, and factor in transport and fuel. Let's get practical and talk about your shopping list. It's easy to get carried away and buy every gadget and gizmo under the sun, but that's a fast track to wasting your startup cash. You need a simple, reliable, and effective kit. Your customers care about the result. A sparkling clean property, not whether you used a steam cleaner that looks like it belongs on the Starship Enterprise. A professional attitude and a brilliant finish will always beat fancy, unnecessary equipment. First and foremost, your vacuum cleaner. This is your workhorse. You need something with powerful suction that can handle everything from deep carpets to hard floors. A good quality canister vacuum. A good quality upright vacuum. Choose a brand known for durability. Make sure it has a range of attachments, especially a crevice tool for getting into all those nooks and crannies. A cordless stick vacuum can be a great secondary tool, but your main vacuum needs to be a corded powerhouse that won't run out of battery halfway through a job. Next up, your wet cleaning gear. Get a sturdy mop and a dual compartment bucket. One side clean, one side to wring out the dirty water. Ditch the old-fashioned string mops and go for a flat mop system with removable washable microfiber pads. Now for the bit that makes most people groan, the legal stuff. Don't worry, we're going to keep this incredibly simple. Setting up a cleaning business in the UK is refreshingly straightforward. You don't need a law degree to get it right. 2 absolute must-dos before you clean a single surface. First, public liability insurance. It's your safety net. Imagine you're cleaning a fancy flat and you accidentally knock over a vase that turns out to be a priceless antique, or you spill a cleaning solution that ruins an expensive carpet. Without insurance, you could be personally liable for thousands. Public liability covers compensation for damage or injury. It's cheap, a few pounds a month, but essential. Don't start without it. Second, register your business. Easiest route, register as a sole trader with HMRC. It's free and can be done online in about 10 minutes. Open a separate bank account for your business. Track income and expenses and pay tax via self-assessment. Don't let this scare you. Some clients may ask for COSH assessments. You can create these as you go. Get insured, register, keep good records. Job done. This is the most important section. Get your pricing wrong, and you'll be working all the hours God sends for pennies. The biggest mistake new cleaners make is charging by the hour. It sounds simple, but it punishes you for being efficient. That's just madness. You must price by the job, not the hour. You are selling a result, a sparkling clean property, not your time. The price is for the finished product. So, how do you come up with a fixed price? You create it based on a few key factors. Size of the property, number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms. Consider the type of clean, end of tenancy deep clean, massive job. Standard weekly clean, much smaller. Consider the condition of the property. If it looks like a rock band has been living there for a year, charge more. For a well-kept flat, charge less. Always ask the client for photos. For big jobs, visit in person to give an accurate quote. You've got your gear, you're insured, and you know what to charge. Now you need the most important thing of all, paying customers. The good news is, you don't need a massive advertising budget to get your first clients. In the beginning, it's all about smart, targeted, and free or very cheap methods. Your goal is to get those first few jobs under your belt, do an absolutely amazing job, and get some glowing reviews. Your first port of call should be online marketplaces and local community hubs. Create a simple but professional-looking listing on Gumtree. Take a good photo of your cleaning kit to show you're serious. Next, dive into local Facebook groups, Mums of your town community notice board. Write a friendly post introducing your new service. Be clear, specializing in end-of-tenancy cleans, and offer a small introductory discount for the first 5 bookings. Make a list of local letting agents. Send a polite, professional email. Introduce yourself as a fully insured mobile cleaner specializing in end-of-tenancy services, and attach a simple price list. Find Airbnb hosts in your area and message. Fast, reliable turnaround cleaning. Don't underestimate word of mouth. Ask for a review and a referral. Offer a small thank you discount. Your reputation for reliability and quality is your most powerful marketing tool. So there we have it. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. Starting a mobile cleaning business is not going to have you driving a Ferrari next week, but what it can do is far more important. It can stop the panic. It can pay your bills. It can give you a steady, reliable income that you control. It can build your confidence and show you that you are capable of creating something from nothing. In a world that feels increasingly uncertain, taking control of your own earnings is one of the most powerful things you can do. This is a business that rewards reliability and hard work, not a fancy degree or a big inheritance. But let's be brutally honest for a second. This work is not for everyone. If you're someone who thinks cleaning is beneath you, then please, walk away now. If you're looking for passive income where money just magically appears in your account, this isn't it. This is physical work. It requires you to be organized, to show up on time every time, and to be polite and professional even when you're tired. The people who succeed treat it like a proper business, take pride in a job well done, and know a happy customer is the best advert you can ever have. But reading doesn't pay the bills. Action does. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Get out a piece of paper or open a new note on your phone. 1. Decide your one service, e.g., end of tenancy. 2. Get a public liability insurance quote. 3. List the essential equipment to buy. Subscribe to the Broke Escape Plan. Tap subscribe now.